Yeah, LCGN is probably done. No, in order to make $3,000 on LCGN, you need to take like 500,000 shares. The range is so tight. How much are you gonna make in it? Like 10 cents, 20 cents. The risk reward doesn't justify a huge size in OCGN. I'm probably gonna end up making like a couple $1,000 today and a couple $1,000 OCGN, maybe two, maybe three. We'll see. I don't care. I was prepared not to take any trade. BBIC is done.
I had more to Tesla short here. SPY is getting close to resistance. It's gone straight up, so it's going to pull back soon. There we go.
Covered half of LCGN. Yeah, mainstream. If you're taking your $300 and locking it in, that's a good choice. Just even though it's only $300, but there's literally nothing to trade. So green is good.
All right, add some 710s there. So looking for a reject here on 712. SPY got resistance around this 413.80.
No, I took the
All right, guys.
OCGN trade.
Got 1 quarter left to play, boy. There's 3 points.
5 and it rejected, so I just shorted into that pop.
Stops are at 38 in the money. Come on, Tiger. Should be able to get a little bit higher here. 18 teens.
All right, see, we got 708 wash here. Average is 709. There we go. There we go.
And SPY's going down, so should Tesla.
Yep. Just looking for a quick scalp. That's it, man. Just trying to get something here.
Just trying to survive.
Trying to survive. All right, there we go. Covering some.
Quarter left to aim out here, guys. Our MO roll from yesterday, guys, is
Keep
up.
on looking at my scanners to see if they're working
Let's see
because
here.
nothing on the hold scanner, nothing on the.
Yeah, my scanners
should
are
be able to
blank.
go
It's kind of
100%.
funny too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think leaving yesterday was stuff. I think today was the first day where we literally seen nothing.
Right, I think April this month is overall a real slow month. The first slow month ever since last year July, I would say, when COVID started, like May, June, July.
June and July were good last year.
Right. So this month of April, it's the first slow month. We've had like a year straight action every single day.
Yeah.
Supposedly May is supposedly slower. Like sell May go away, something like that. So God forbid if May's gonna be slower than April.
How can you be slower than this? No, last year was really good.
Yeah, last year September was really good. Ever since June.
Liking the look of tech right now, guys. We're getting bounces across the board off 13 EMA, so that's great. You're going to give me more of those, please.
Still holding on to the short here in Tesla. It's got a yank here. Crappy volume, dude. Fuck, crappy volume.
Continue to hold AMAT, guys. Anything isn't done yet.
Got a couple more.
Tiger's still looking for more. Took a little bit of data dog long off the lows. Target is
Some more
88.40 on the
CGN.
upside.
3/4 out.
How many shares are you doing these days on those kind of stocks? 10K?
I did like 30,000 shares in
Oh
OCG.
shit!
It's not a lot because the range is like 20 or 30 cents. Nothing much.
Yeah. I got out about half. This crappy volume.
DDOG guys sold the quarter. Quick pop to 50 cents. %, looking for more. AMD looking good. Keep your stops on. Actually, let's move stops on Tesla up.
All right. There was Tesla. Gonna cover into this. Out of most of it. Good cover there.
One quarter left to AMD, guys. Nice move so far on the name. %, looking for more. Watch this EQOS off the lows, guys. I do think it's going to really speed up. And I think this is actually a good investment position down here. I took it intraday, and I also threw it into my longer term spec account. So I think it's at a risk reward level that makes sense. My 2 cents at least.
Couple shares left here.
And I'm willing to
There
hold
we
it.
go. Yanking. There we go. Covering some more. So we got 707 yanking the rest.
I did the same thing in TME and Viacom,
It's
Spartan.
kind of
I think
topping out
at
a
these
little bit.
levels, I'm willing to lose 2 or 3 points because I think my upside is 4 times
Right.
my downside.
There we go.
Yeah. I've been
So
watching
I'm not
Viacom.
trading it. I just bought them.
There we go.
Let,
Nice.
you know, what they
So
do,
the
they do.
707 wash here. We all
I
have
posted the
it.
sweeps on it. I follow the Viacom sweep too.
Thanks, Beth.
Took a little bit of ice on long, guys. 1181 target. Stops at the 960 level. DDOG, there she goes.
How many shares you do? You short Tesla?
This would be a good one for us,
1,000
guys.
shares?
Nah, like
Kind of got that look to it.
5,000.
Where it can get a nice little run. I don't think Tiger's done by any means, by the way. How the hell did that happen?
Looks like it's gonna flush 707.
EQOS,
Oh, yeah.
guys, it's starting to speed up a bit.
You get like 2 points. It's probably all you're gonna get. Volume on SPY today is really low as well.
Okay, I covered all CGN. Probably gonna bleed out to 590, 580, but it's only up 12%. So locked in $4,000, and that's gonna be it for me today. Probably. Well, I guess $4,000 a day is $1 million a year, so I'm not gonna complain.
I love the enthusiasm.
And I'm gonna stick around for another 50 minutes or so. If anyone has any questions you want me to answer, or help you with.
Fly still flagging here,
please,
guys, to the
me
upside.
know.
Looks like it wants to continue to push.
There
See
you
what
go.
they
There you
will
go. I'm
do,
all
so.
out of Tesla there. Nice win. There you go. All out of it.
No, I cover here because of the price action. The stock is only up 11%. Probably can complete out a little more, 580 maybe, but it's fine. It's just so slow out there. But if it starts grinding back up, decided to lock it in and call it a day. So
Watching Nike to see if it can
here
come
goes
back a
Tesla.
little bit here.
Nice trade. Yeah.
Yep.
Tesla all out.
If I build into positions, yes, I usually do. I don't usually go in right away all in. I usually like build into positions probably between 2 and 4.
UPST thoughts. Let's take a look. To get back above that 50 MA, 96.87, you got some room to push. I like it.
I don't trade based on the profit level. I don't trade my P&L. Trading your P&L is not a good idea. I trade based on the price action, support and resistance level 2, and so on and so forth. But no, do not trade your P&L. If the trade is there, take it no matter how much you're up or down on the day. I covered, as I've said. It's only up 11-12%. The downside is limited, so maybe it's going to bleed out all the way down to 580, 590. So I'll get another 10-20 cents. So it's fine. When I sleep at night, usually.
Watch the market, guys. Ready for the next leg here.
That's a good one.
We'll see these AMDs getting the money. AMAT consolidation for continuation to the upside. Stick with the SMH. So we are back above, I believe, the 50 MA, holding at.
Yeah, don't trade your
246.30.
P&L, guys. That's not being
Yeah,
objective.
Valeri on the upside.
Right. Must be difficult for you, Max, to wake up that early just to see nothing going on.
Tell me about it. Well, I mean, I'm in bed. You know, I wake up like a couple minutes before I head on the mic, and I'm looking at the gap scans on my phone, and I'm like, yeah, better start getting those jokes ready to entertain the guys. You know.
Yeah.
It does have room towards 39.20 on the upside. We'll see if we can get going a little bit. Don't expect it to get all the way to that resistance.
It is definitely a very shitty feeling, though, and yeah, especially if it's on Monday. Yeah.
You cover Tesla?
I did.
How much you up?
10,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sold one half of that M overall.
Yeah, guys. The worst feeling is like, you know, you're coming off a weekend and you're excited to get back to the groove on Monday, and then you wake up and you're like, what the fuck is this? On the gap scan.
It's Tuesday today.
I know, I'm just saying, like in general, that's like the worst feeling, and it's continuing on Tuesday and so on.
Right. Well, Monday wasn't much better. You're up like $60,000 yesterday, but the action was really slow.
AMGN setting up. Yeah. Let's take a look.
I traded Netflix and Tesla, so that says it all.
We'll extend it to the upside. That's the only thing I like about it, but pulls back.
Oh shit, we're both wrong.
Oh my goodness.
The A239's next.
I don't know why I thought it's Tuesday.
239.28 yield.
Oh, dude, something's off, man. I think something's
I guess
off.
if we're not up like more than $10,000, we're totally
CVS,
screwed.
nice breakout to the upside here.
Shit.
It's like room towards 79.94 on the upside. It's a good looking chart.
Yeah, that's how slow the market is, right?
Oh my god, that's crazy. That means tomorrow is gonna be Thursday, dude. It's almost the end of the freaking week, dude. We thought it was beginning of the week.
Wow.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, the volume on Tesla is abysmal today. The lowest volume it's had this week. So I think that's probably it.
So to answer your question, I usually add I scale into my position. I don't care if I'm up or down a trade as long as the setup is there. Even though trade goes against me, I'm red on the trade. I'll add as long as I'm comfortable with my trade. As long as below a certain level. Once it starts breaking out and running, I'll have to cut it. But yeah, I will add to. Some people might call it a losing trade, but I'll rather call it scaling into my position. Looking at the week,
So guys, SPY next resistance to the upside is going to be the 414.18 level on the upside.
Check if that's for real.
Also make sure what day it is, and also make sure what day it is this week.
I haven't
Make sure you count the days properly.
Yeah, I haven't imported this week's trade yet. So I was looking at last week's profit. So you have to import.
Right, make sure you're on the right month, right year, you know,
as well. Looks like we're gonna get a little bit of fall through today.
Dude, man, it's crazy how it still hasn't hit me how fast things turn on a dime, man. Like it just seemed like the moment the calendar changed to April 1st, things went from like really epic to just really bad, really quick. That's the market for you. And pinpoint exactly when things went south.
A little bit of Twitter,
April
guys.
1st, man.
6750 calls.
Import this week's trades. Today is Wednesday.
6750 is actually the target on the upside. It's the gap fill area. So that's what I'll be looking for. DDOG looking for the next leg up. Market looking good to push.
I'm up $40,000 on the week. Okay.
All right, a little rip here on Tesla. Market's ripping, looks like. There we go, 712. Resistance there.
I'm gonna add a little bit to ISUN here. There's Nike back to green.
Yeah, I'll be around another 5 minutes or so. I'll call it a day.
Yeah, probably same here. Probably going back to bed.
Really, Tesla's really not worth re-shorting over here. Market is ripping.
Yeah, market's going wild.
All right, so another couple of minutes. If anyone has any questions, please let me know. You're welcome.
SPY next resistance is 414.5.
If I ever hold overnight, I hardly hold overnight. Sometimes I do, but
here to the upside, guys.
rare
Next
occasions.
resistance point. SPY next level is the 415.
Hey, Miko, you got no excuses, man. You're on the East Coast, man. East Coast people got no excuses, man.
AMD about to get in the money here. that AMAT to push. Twitter looking good.
Anyone here trading from Hawaii?
Oh God. I know there are a couple people that are here that are from Hawaii.
Wow. Oh, we got the. Okay.
Some nice strength from the market so far today.
So what time is in Hawaii right now? It's like middle of the night, no? Probably.
It's 3 hours. It's 3 hours earlier than Pacific time because I remember trading from Hawaii and it was it opened at 3:30 a.m.
4:12. See, you woke up like 3:30.
No, you gotta wake up before 3. It opens at 3:30.
Oh, right. So you gotta wake up like 2:30. It's not worth going to sleep.
Nice continuation of that IBM. Beautiful. BLNK levels when you get a chance, sure. 36.57 and then 37.24 on the upside. Next 2 levels.
Yeah, Tim W. Where the hell are you? Like Guam or something? Oh, New Zealand. 1:30 a.m. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, Tim's a trooper.
Watch Tiger guys that is flagging for the next leg up. Should be able to get it.
Yeah, LCGN bleeding out some more.
So you get a little bounce on the Bitcoin names here, guys. Not a little one, pretty big bounce actually. Grabbing some Mara calls. Close to in the money. I'm going to grab 35s. Don't pay more than 150 on those. So we get a bounce. Future should push as well off the lows. I'm actually going to grab some long. Future target on the upside will be 136.58. I want to see the 50 MA.
Oh man, you're spot on. Do you have like a 10:30 alarm too?
It's just so slow. There's nothing to do out there.
There's our Playboy
pretty
guys.
Impressive, man.
Almost 4 points in the money. 44.84 next target.
I'm not just gonna watch paint dry. It's just a waste of time. Okay, thank you so much, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. Have a good one.
All right, guys. Yeah, heading off as well. So, unfortunately, it's just really, really slow. So, all right, guys, stay safe. Don't get dumped on. Don't get ripped on. Don't get chopped up. This is like the slowest day I've seen in a while, actually. It's slower than yesterday or Monday. And yes, I am certain that it's Wednesday. I did check. So, thanks for that reminder, guys. Thanks for the reality check. Cheers. Peace.
Four points on Playboy. Should get more room to the upside on Nike. Continue to hold that. Really liking the look of this LMND off the lows, but is there something for it? Yes, there is. some 90 calls, 40 cents on LMND. Be more of a spec play. What about Major Day? Nice. Okay, let's take a look at race. Got 1/8 left of Playboy. Race. If you can break the 212.89, yeah, it's got some nice room to the upside. I like that. Watch Mara, guys, coming off the lows here. DDOG ready for the next leg up. Absolutely love the look of that name, by the way. It's fantastic. $35.77 target on Mara for now. There's FSLR working. Selling half of that guy stops at entries on the rest. The drill, take the money as it comes. As always. Watch Riot as well. I do think Mara and Riot will probably want to push back to retest the 50 MA. So that would be my guess for now.
Any opinion on coin, Spartan?
I'd probably stay away from it.
I just put my toe in the water, like really, like the nail on my toe.
I'm watching it, but I hate it. Like, I don't like the look of it right now. And
You know, right now the sellers, it's so skewed for sellers because everybody who's in it can sell. That's the problem with these direct offerings. There's no lockup, but it's cheap.
RSRG is pushing nicely here. Got some flags on like cat and low and things like that. Worth noting. That's on the hourlies. Sold some Riot guys. Oh, sorry, Mara. Sold 1/2. That's 48%. Still looking for more. 35.77 on the upside. I'm gonna grab a little bit of QS here, guys. 35s. I'll pay more than 40 cents on those. Any opinion on Triple D? Oh my gosh, so many. These names are gotten so cheap. You know, I like it. I think it looks. If we can hold 2031, it's got room to 2234. IPDN. Yeah, I mean, you could trade it. It doesn't have a lot of range to the upside. I think the other names are better because they have more range. The other beaten down names, but that's up to you. Nice job, Pepe. Awesome. There we go, boss. Sold 1/2 of Nike, guys. Stops at entries. Watch our laser. Took those lottos yesterday. It is starting to come up with the lows again. I think I'm going to do something with plug here.
So we're already in a sweep on plug.
Which one? What was the sweep at?
In the 27 calls.
That's funny. I just took them.
I paid 29 cents. I mentioned plug. Definitely seeing money coming into it.
Decent look. Keep an eye on Tesla, guys, if you want to get back into that on a scalp. I think it looks okay. Watch LMND. There's laser starting to move. The laser calls I'm in are the 20s, by the way, guys. 20 calls. I haven't sold any Tiger yet, by the way. So I'm going to do my first sale now. Sell one half of Tiger, guys. Hold the rest. Nice bounce so far for us. It's 90 cents. We're looking for more. So we still want to lock in money as, you know, things move, guys, to the upside. Move stops. Don't trust the bounces entirely just yet. There's Mara making the next leg higher. LMD starting to work. Plug pushing up slightly here.
And a lot of these Spoden, I went out to next week just in case we think it's going to continue. So like with LMND, it's not that much more expensive, Mara, stuff like that. So I'm doing next week's calls on that stuff.
That's a great idea.
It gives us flexibility, basically, guys. Because I think it's going to be more than one and done day, but we'll see what Spoden thinks as the day goes on.
Smart, you think it would be okay to put puts on Peloton? Looks like it's got relative weakness. Yes. Yes, I do. TME thoughts intraday? Sure. Looks like 1781 breaks. You got some room back towards 1856 on the upside. It's a good looking chart. Yeah, if you want to get into Sol Levi, I think it's fine here. I actually took a swing on it yesterday. Keep an eye on GRNQ guys as well. Name from the past that we played. I'll take a little bit long here intraday. Well, 95 stops on that. See if the SPY can get the next leg up. Looks like that ISRG is pushing here. Nicely on the upside. There's 25% on LMND, guys. Slowly starting to speed up here. Plug starting to move. Watch that EQOS. Want to see the next leg up on that AMD. Market is flagging here for continuation. There's EQOS pushing. Thoughts on Neo when you get a chance? Sure. Looks like if you can get above that 37.57 level, you got room to 39.33. So that would be the key level to be reclaimed intraday there. Make sure your stops are set, guys. HD upside, Kate. Let's take a look. So we got a good morning so far with some continuation. Don't trust the market just yet, though. 327.60 would be your next resistance to the upside there, Kate, and then 328.83. Thoughts on Roku short here? I like it, but it's Nemo. It's more of I think a swing rather than a intraday trade. That's my 2 cents at least. Keep it on this XXII, guys. A little bit of a push here. It's like 428 and 466 next two resistance levels on the upside. $86.68 target on LMND for now. Make sure your stops are set on your longs. Just as the market's retesting this pivot here. Whoops. Not pivot, support, I should say. Flag support. Fucho slowly doing its thing. NXPI upside, let's take a look. Looks like 214, that level breaks. You got room for continuation towards 203.96. Any Baidu calls you like? No, I'm in the equity right now instead of taking the options. Which reminds me, I guess I'll sell a piece of this. Point change, stops at entries. AMAC, guys, new high of the day. There we go. Let's take a look at SMH. Yeah, that's ready to bounce more. AMAT looking good. SPY flagging, looking for continuation higher here. We'll test the calls. You could, M. Sherman, if you wanted to. I'd go close, 745, 750 calls. A little bit more expensive, but I think that's the way to go with it. Market looks ready for the next leg. Up here. AMAT next level 135s. Let's see. Yep. 135.34 area. Yes, sir. Saw a quarter of future stops entries.